can I be real with y'all? Like, I feel like when I look back on my videos, I don't even know what is going on, bro. Like, I feel like I'm so tense and I can't relax. Like, I don't know why, but like as soon as I hit record, I'm just like Jasper, like from Twilight. You know how he was always like I don't know what to do. Literally, I don't know what to do. Anyways, I'm glad I could open myself up and talk about the truth, because forget it. Just look, okay? I'm gonna be showing you guys what I use on my hair and on my skin, and I didn't use it on my skin last night. If you think that I look, yeah, I didn't use it on my, but look, I'm gonna show you guys how I look at my hair. Look at my hair. I use this moisturizer on my, you can use it literally on your entire body because it works everywhere. It's ultra gentle. And also people have asked me what I use and I don't really know how to explain it to them. So I just lie and I say, well, I use coconut oil, when that's not true. So watch this. But also, I do want to say I got this recipe from another YouTuber. Look, I'm going to put her right here because I don't remember her channel name, but her video, oh my God, like, is amazing. But mine is slightly different. I don't use like, not that I don't use, but like, it's just not the same as hers. Hers is a little different. That's why I'm making this video, to show y'all exactly what I do. Why do I look like that? Why do I look like that? I don't know.
What is going on with this lighting, bro? Like, who am I? Oh, this is better. No, it's not.
Oh my God. I don't understand. Like, I don't know if it's the camera settings or who or what, where, why, when, how. But I literally, I don't know what it's gonna take. I don't know if I need the sun in my living room so that this lighting will look regular. To do this, you need a pan, okay? I'm not gonna use a double burner. I'm just using this pan. This is cute and I'm gonna use it, okay? I'm gonna put all my oil inside of this and I'm gonna melt it. So what you need, I got this off Amazon, 2 cups of mango butter, guys. I understand if you want to use different oils in this recipe, but if you change anything, do not take this out or change. This is like one of the most important ingredient in this whole thing is this. So do not change this, please. You can, but I don't even know how that would turn out for you. So yeah, what does it say? 16 ounces, that's what this bag says. But 2 cups of mango butter. Okay. So then you are gonna need 1.5 cups of coconut oil. She does not use this in her video, but I use coconut oil because I've been using this since I was born and I love coconut oil. And then you are gonna need, I'm gonna put like 4 tablespoons of almond, what is this? Almond oil, yeah. You can find like coconut oil and almond oil like in the food section of like most stores. But mango butter, I don't go looking for it. I'm not gonna do that. I just get it off Amazon. I don't know where I would find it anyway, so. Okay. All right, let's do this. So look, take the mango butter. Okay, take the mango butter. And look at that.
Delicious.
So we are gonna cut it. The packaging, we're just gonna dump this in here, guys. We need to mix all this together so it's like baking a cake. We're like baking a cake here, okay? I can't. Wait, I'm suffering, I'm struggling. Oh my God. You know, I'm sweating because earlier I was not sweating and now I'm sweating, so. Okay. I'm stressed. I really don't want to look back on this video and think, wow, why was I staring into the soul of the people watching? I don't know, like, I feel like I look weird, bro. You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna take a tablespoon of almond butter. I'm so sorry. Don't listen to me. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna take a tablespoon, just one tablespoon. Okay. Wait, is this right? Yeah. Boom. 1 tablespoon. There we go. I look-y want to put another one, but nah. I mean, even though this is so much, you really don't need a lot. You can put more. It's like vanilla extract. You know how it's like you always end up putting a little more than you need to or whatever. Okay, and 1.5 cups of this. So what I'm gonna do, guys, if you want to, you can use a double burner, you know, where you put like the water on the bottom of the bowl. I've done that before many times, and one time I decided, I was like, I'm not gonna do it. And guess what? It turned out like exactly the same. I just don't see the reason to use the double burner because it's like the same thing. And I try and use unrefined, like extra virgin coconut oil, whatever, but I don't think it really matters. So you guys, like this has been in the fridge, so it's a little hard to get out. But like I said, y'all, you can use something other than coconut oil, but please do not replace the mango butter because it's like super important. So I'm going to try and get this out because it's kind of stale. Here's the first cup, you guys, right there. Oh, doesn't even want to go. Okay, half, the other half. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. You know what? I'm not sorry. Okay, but I was a little sick, so I've been coughing a lot. But anyways. I know you're all the way up there, but I'm not short. You're just all the way up there because I have nowhere else to put you. But just know that if this were in real life, you'd be done. We're melting this. Okay, and also, once it's melted, we need to put it in a container that is kind of big, you know, because you're gonna need space. Because we're gonna whip it like you whip a cake or like frosting or something. I'm gonna use this. I know this, Jesus Christ. I know this seems like a big container, but you really do need that extra. Oh, no, it doesn't. This camera, you really do need that extra space. Cause like you don't want to run out of space. Cause when you whip this, it's gonna be like, I don't know, like 10 times the size. Yeah. The mango butter takes the longest to melt, but you just have to wait it out. Don't let it boil, obviously, like keep it on low heat. But yeah, guys, my throat, I swear, because I'll be talking to someone and then I'll start coughing out of nowhere and I'm just waiting for my throat to stop being, I don't even know what it's doing. Like, I'm like, you already had your time to get sick. Like, you're working overtime, like you need to stop. Guys, I had blueberry muffins that were so delicious, but I ate them all and now I don't have any more. Now what do I do? Do I just not? What do I do? So we are gonna melt that, put it in the bowl, and then I'm gonna see you, I don't know when, because it needs to stay in the freezer. In the freezer, not the fridge, the freezer. So you don't want to just let it sit. We're not just gonna pop it in there and let it completely freeze because then you're gonna look dumb. You don't do that. Just let it freeze enough so that it kind of is a little, half of it is like solid, the other half is liquid. And if you just want to skip a little bit so you can see before you just leave it in there for like ever. You know, y'all, this is easy. I mean, I've directed people, you know, to that video that I told you all about. And I say, this is what I use, right? And people are like, it seems really hard. I don't know if I could do that. It seems like it would take a long time. Like, you're lazy. Like, unless you're like a mom, like, because people who tell me that are like my age. And I'm like, what do you have to do? Like, what are you talking about? Okay, guys, look, this alone, just this will last you, no joke, like a year or more. And it lasts me up to about a year, and I use this every single day. So this is gonna last you a long time, and it does not expire. It's not gonna randomly get moldy or something. This is oil, bro. Like, nothing is gonna happen to it. And I say that because I've left mine out like for months without a lid. I've like dipped my hand in there with like wet hands or dirty hands. Nothing happens to it. Like, it looks the same all the time. But I will tell you guys a little bit more about it later because you want to keep it at the right temp so nothing happens to it. Bro, look at how this is deteriorating. So this little black paint got into my oil just now, and it's really annoying me, but I don't care that much. Do you see how this looks? See, it just all blended together. I know I'm not supposed to be using this, calm down. But look, this is just low heat, guys, low heat. And look at how quick that, I'm telling you all, it's been like 5 minutes and it's already melted. And the mango butter is the last to melt, no big deal. But yeah, this is like super easy. This is super easy. Now what? What are you looking at? Violence is not the answer. The only thing I have to eat is like these it's not gross. But you know, like when you make food and it is not even, like, it's good, but then for some reason, if it's like leftovers, like if it's the day after, it's like all of a sudden not good anymore. Got my bowl ready. Okay, you guys are gonna need a hand mixer or a stand mixer. I don't have a stand mixer, so I just suffer and use a hand mixer. If you think that you can just use this, just click off the video right now, okay? Here it is. I'm just gonna pour this into that, okay? Right now, yeah. And you wanna get every last drop. Oh, okay, sorry. Yep. Just like that. It's that easy. It's that simple. It's that easy. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. And this is a non-stick pan, so look. So now I'm gonna put this in, like I said, the freezer. I'm not gonna put a lid on it. I'm just gonna put this in the freezer, and I'll be back and I'll show you guys what it looks like, what yours needs to look like, and that's it. That's who I am. I'm the owner of this house. Pam, that's who I am. This hardened really quickly, y'all. It's seriously been like, it's been like, what, like 15 minutes? Yeah. I know this looks completely solid, but it's not. It's still a little warm on the bottom. But yeah, you want it to be like this, where it's not completely, you don't want it completely frozen. You just want it, like in the middle there, it should be liquid. Like, so you see how it's liquid in the middle there? Exactly. If anything, you guys could freeze it for less than this. But yeah, this just froze like really quickly. You know how they whip egg whites? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna whip this. So I'm using this. And I wish I had a stand mixer so I could just leave, but this is really worth it even if I get bored while I'm mixing this, guys, because this lasts me so long. And the thing about this is that it doesn't leave like a greasy feel on your face after you used it, because if I just use coconut oil on my skin, you guys, or on my hair, I'm gonna smell it a day later like it's still on me, even if I washed it off, and it's gonna be really hard to get off of my skin, especially around my eyes. This doesn't do any of that. This works like seriously perfectly. Like, it stays on long enough to moisturize my skin like during the night, but in the morning I don't have anything extra left, and it doesn't build on my hair, because my hair is like not super thick or anything like that, and so even if I put a little bit of coconut oil in my hair, it's gonna look super greasy. But this doesn't do that. It doesn't leave that greasy, gross, it doesn't smell like anything. Y'all can put a fragrance in this if you like. I did that one time, and it messed up my skin, you know, because it irritated my skin. So I don't use any type of fragrance. You guys can. I personally don't recommend it, but you can. If you think you can handle it, then you can. Thumbnail. So here is the finished product. Whoop. Look, this looks like frosting. This is like super fluffy, right? But when I'm like, oh, I think like it's ready, is when it starts to turn white. I try to get it as white as possible. That's where I'm like, okay, I like this consistency. Some tips that I'm gonna give you guys. This, you guys saw that it was melting, you know, on the stove. So if y'all live in a really hot environment, if you know that during the summer it gets super hot in your apartment or your house, make sure that this is in the fridge, because what it will happen is that this will melt down to liquid form like it was on the stove. And of course, you don't have to whip this. You can use it in that liquid form, but it's just, you're gonna run out of it super quick and it's not gonna apply the same. And I know because I've done it, so don't do it. I really recommend whipping, guys. I mean, this is just like, I feel like it just, like, it's just, I feel like don't leave it out. I don't think that you should do that under any circumstances. Like, I understand maybe standing here and whipping it is annoying, but it makes it. Do you know what I mean? It's one of the most important steps, so I wouldn't just skip out on that. And this will last so much longer if you whip it. The consistency is so much better. Here, I'm gonna take a little bit. And if you just use a little bit, guys, see, I mean, it works so much better and it lasts so much longer if you whip it. I personally always leave mine in the fridge. You can store this in like little mason jars or a big mason jar. You can store this in any type of jar or container. It doesn't have to be a mason jar. Any type of container, you can split it up. It doesn't have to be all together. I personally like to split mine up because I know it lasts me so long, so that way I can have like fresh containers ready with it. If you leave this in the fridge, it's not gonna freeze, but it's not gonna be all soft like it is now. So what I do is, because I know I only use this once a day, a couple minutes before I use it, I just take it out of the fridge and I let it sit on the counter, and by the time I get to it, it's nice and soft and it's super easy for me to just scoop out. You don't have to use a spoon or anything special when you're scooping this out. You can literally just use your finger, scoop some out and use it. I don't even use that much, y'all. This goes like such a long way when you're using it. I literally just use a tiny bit like you saw right now, and I just, you know, do that. Look, oh. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. And thank you so much for watching this video. And that is gonna be it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys try it because it looks delicious. I literally want to eat it right now, but no. I hope you guys try it, and I hope you guys like this recipe. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys, I don't know when. Bye.